Good afternoon, YouTube. It's Monday, so what came out today? That's what we usually talk about. I've got a few other things to go through today. We're at the end of October, so just to say to people, the end of October big prize giveaway will happen this Friday. So technically, yes, the 2nd of November, but we want to keep a clear pattern of when draws are done. Really, um, is the prize pile is ridiculous. You need to look at my previous video to see a full listing of what's actually going to be in that prize fund. And yes, I have even more to add. So we are going to be adding these to the prize fund as well, believe it or not. Man of Steel, that will be in the prize fund as well. And see if we can get these the right way round. The entire Twilight series. So that's another 5 Blu-rays. So that's obviously it's Twilight, Breaking Dawn, New Moon, Eclipse, Breaking Dawn Part 2. Okay, so that's all 5. So that's the entire Twilight saga as well. That's 6 more added and dropped as well. So can't really say fairer than that. Tuesday's top 10, there may be a couple more to go in. It depends if anything else turns up in the post. We will see. So please get your names in. Get on Facebook, get on Messenger, and ask to be put into this October draw. It's in association with Movie Mad, as you know. We will be collating all the names that between us before Friday, and then we will be doing that draw live in the evening. So that would be brilliant. Can't wait for that. While we're here, before I go into what's actually come out today, let's go through my competition for this Friday. There are 2 prizes as usual. Then we had Ted and Pixels as prize 1, and we had Skyfall and Triple X: The Return of Xander Kane. Xander Kane? Yeah, Xander Cage, sorry. Xander Cage as prize 2. Bear in mind, this says region 1, but it works on all systems, and you can't get this style of cover in this country. So cool. That's your prizes. Make sure you get your names in, because I want to make sure there's a couple of nice big draws for this Friday. It's going to be a good day. I really do think it is. Now, last week, let's say, crap came out, really, didn't it? It was a slow week. Maybe 1 or 2 big titles. That was about it. It's very slow. This week picked up quite well, I think. We're at the end of the month as well. I'm also going to take you through what's coming out in November, and trust me, there's a shitload coming out in November. It's going to be a really, really good month. This is really annoying because you're all spending money on Christmas presents, so you're not going to have no money to buy this stuff anyway. So what did come out today? Candyman's finally arrived. Now that is an awesome, awesome film. It's like a collector's edition that's come out. It looks quite cool. Some John Carpenter stuff has been given the 4K treatment. There's even adverts online. There's adverts on TV about this. The Fog's come out today in 4K, and it's come out as a steelbook as well. They Live's come out 4K and as a steelbook as well. My Project A 1 and 2 finally came out today. That if you have not seen Project A, it is one of Jackie Chan's best. It is gobsmacking, the stunts in that film. Absolutely brilliant. 2001 has come out 4K and as a 4K steelbook as well. Classic film there. Sicario 2 4K and standard Blu-ray, etc. That's all turned up today as well. Finally, we get the whole Matrix trilogy in 4K, so you can buy those separately and as a trilogy. And one of my favourites, Blind Fury, came out today. It's the best $9.99 you're ever going to spend. Just look at how it's bloody funny. Trust me. Mandy, this film's with Nicolas Cage. This looks freaky as shit. Type in Mandy on YouTube, watch the trailer. Nicolas Cage is back to kind of a good setting on this, if you ask me. The first Purge cut has come out today as well. That's come out, of course, as 4K and as a Blu-ray and a full film box set as well. So, you know, if you haven't got it already, pick them up. They're brilliant. The Greatest Showman has come out as a steelbook. Not really much different artwork than the normal Blu-ray was, but better in a steelbook, I suppose. HMV do this VHS style setting, don't they? It's exclusive to them. They have got Jaws, Flashdance, Clue, Trading Places, American Wealth from London, Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke, Crocodile Dundee, uh, what's the other ones? Jurassic Park, Tremors, Grease, and Frighteners, all coming out today in that VHS style packaging. We got dribs and drabs because America got shitloads straight away, and ours has been coming as a dribs and drabs. But that's a good 10, 12 come out today. So if you're really interested in that type of nostalgia thing, go for it. Uh, Great Balls of Fire came out today with Dennis Quaid, bloody good film. An oldie, The Changeling, has come out today as well. Planet of the Apes, the 4K trilogy. These films looked amazing on Blu-ray as it was, but 4K is going to kick ass, especially the third one. That's definitely worth getting. One which I really don't like, Whitney, came out today, which is the documentary on Whitney Houston. I've said it before on this channel. I have no sympathy for somebody who bitches and whines about being fucking rich. You know, oh boo hoo hoo. You know what I mean? Takes a piss. Um, the series one of Snatch, the TV series, has come out today as well. That's quite interesting. I wouldn't mind taking a look at that. Operation Red Sea, which is I think a Japanese like sci-fi style army film. It looks quite good. Pocahontas 1 and 2 has come out together in a pack. Aladdin the trilogy's come out to as well in a pack. What was the other one? It's Mulan 1 and 2 as well. So not too bad as we sniffed at. Quite a good release schedule for today, I think. If I had to grab anything myself, I'm not even sure what I would grab actually, because ever since I saw that the Lion King is coming out the 3rd of December on 4K Steelbook, I just want to make sure I get that because that looks amazing. But how many more films can they pile into December 3rd? You're talking with Ant-Man and all that coming, and Mission Impossible 6. You're talking 100 quid's worth of films you're going to want to bloody buy straight away. Oh, the scheduling gods are arseholes, aren't they? I want to take people through November now. Quite a bit's coming out. I'll speed this off as quick as I can. Any questions later on, just give me a knock up on the old messaging service. Have a listen to this. Children of Men Collector's Edition is coming out in November. The Prince of Darkness is coming out 4K in Steelbook. Evil Dead 2 is coming out as a 4K Steelbook. The complete Batman animated anthology is coming out as well. Shampoo, Warren Beatty, that's coming out. Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom arrives on the 5th of November, and that's 4K, that's 3D, that's standard, that's 4D, 3D. Oh, there's loads of different versions of that coming out. Hitler's Hollywood looks well weird, but that's one might be worth looking at. The entire series of Time Tunnel, there's a bloody classic, that's coming out. Long Weekend's another old one. Boston Strangler, there's an old one, that's coming out. Basil the Great Mouse Detective. If you look at my Facebook page, you would have seen the cover for that. Steelbook, beautiful colours. Superman 4K is coming out. The Rescue's Down Under Steelbook, another amazing colour palette on that. Finally, Hudson Hawk comes out on Blu-ray. I love this film. I don't give a shit what anyone else says. I love it. It took me 4 years, but I found it in Germany finally, so I've got my own copy. And then 3 months after I find it in Germany, it comes out on Blu-ray. Sod's law. Marvel, they're re-releasing Phase 1 and Phase 2 box sets, and then Phase 3 is coming in November. But other things to bear in mind, there's an Iron Man trilogy steelbook coming out, a Captain America trilogy steelbook coming out, a Thor trilogy steelbook coming out, and there's an Avenger trilogy 4K and 4K steelbook coming out. That's a shitload of money it's going to cost you, but that is some collections to have. It really is. On Dangerous Ground is coming out. Now that's not the one with Steven Seagal. This is like the original late 50s one. An old one called Suspicion, that's coming out as well, as is Adrift, which is the one based on a true story when they were supposed to sail a yacht and it got damaged and they were adrift for a long time. Widows is coming out. The 50th anniversary of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Can you believe that's been 50 years? But what a film. The complete Twilight collection is coming out as a 10th anniversary pack. As you saw in the video, I'm giving away the entire set as well in that big October competition. March of the Penguins 2 is coming out. I've got the first one, love that. There's a steelbook version of the film Ronin with Robert De Niro. That is a good film. Incredibles 2 finally turns up. Now that's coming out as a steelbook, 3D, Blu-ray. Rats is coming out now. I've already freaked out about that one on Facebook. Ooh, it makes me skin crawl. The Last Waltz, that's an old one. Cliffhanger in 4K. We're getting that like a month and a half before America. Haha. Brilliant film though. Braveheart 4K, that's coming out. Boys in the Band, classic looking film. Rambo, all 3 films, not the latest one, but the 3 originals are coming out both as 4Ks and as 4K steelbooks. The artwork on the steelbooks look amazing. Atomic Blonde's only just been announced. That's coming out as a 4K steelbook. Death Wish 1 through 5. Let's hope the second one's uncut as well. No word on that yet. Leave No Trace. I've seen the advert for that. It looks kind of weird. MacGyver, the entire first series is out on Blu-ray, but I've also had my little bitch about that already. You're not going to get £35 for somebody to pay. They're just not going to do it. You're cutting your own throats, really are. The first series of Sherlock Holmes, which is the Benedict Cumberbatch one. First series is coming out in 4K. See what that looks like. Reprisal looks cool. That's coming out. The Tree of Life is another good one. Skyscraper finally turns up as well. I love The Rock. Coming out 4K as a steelbook. There's 4K 3D and the Blu-ray all coming out on that one. Krull. Now, my mate over at Geek Legion of Doom, he just showed Krull because he's picked it up from, I don't know if it was from America or Europe, but the fact that it's coming out British as well now, I will be picking that Krull up. I love that film. Marathon Man. Now that's being released again. Now, if anyone who knows Marathon Man, that's the one with the teeth pulling. That gets you every time. But it's Dustin Hoffman. Night of the Demon, that's coming out as a steelbook. Arrival's coming out as 4K. Wasn't that impressed with Arrival, really. Peter Kay, his Car Share series is coming out as a complete series. Now, I love Peter Kay. Give that guy some love. $24.99 for the entire collection. That ain't a bad price. The Greatest Showman's coming out as a steelbook, as I said. Sherlock Gnomes. Now, that's the sequel to Romeo and Juliet. It looks funny, and I love those characters. Escape New York is coming out as 4K and a steelbook. Crimson Peak, they're releasing a collector's edition of that. Brilliant artwork, really nice looking. Definitely worth a look, in my opinion. Hackers finally arrives. Blade Runner 2049 is getting a steelbook. Student Bodies, there's an old one. That's coming out. Philadelphia gets a 4K release. Not sure why you'd bother with that one. Mamma Mia 2, here we go again. That'll be 4K. I think there's an exclusive 4K steelbook as well. And there's Blu-ray. And then you have Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Now, that is one hell of a list for November. And December really is looking good as well. I think November's going to be an expensive month for a lot of people, especially if they're really dedicated to getting their collections up. So, I mean, this video has taken just over 13 minutes, so that's quite a bit of info to put in there, really. Wind me back and pause me if I've spoken too quickly as well. Please, 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 everybody, get everyone you can to subscribe to us and get entered into this October competition. Well, I've just added another 6. It's going to be over 50 films in this prize giveaway. And remember, this is not costing you anything to even get it to you. This is all part of bringing Movie Mad into the fold. You know, oh, look, my daughter's home. She's shouting her gob off. It really is about making people watch his as well. He really is a good guy. He knows his stuff backwards and forwards, as I said. And I'll tell you one thing. I mentioned Geek Legion of Doom had 10,000 followers. They've got 12,000 now. And he donated a load of Blu-rays over to me to put into this competition as well. So you will see a few more before Friday. I guarantee you that. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Please contact me on Facebook if you have any questions or any trading you want to do. I've got a few films for sale. Let's see how it goes. All right. Contact me if you've got anything for sale, anything you want to trade. Really, you know, I haven't really picked up anything for a couple of weeks now, simply because I've got bills to pay. It's the way it goes. You know, I will get some more stuff very soon. I'm just waiting on them, really. Enjoy the rest of your night. Sorry if I babbled on a bit, but there's a hell of a lot of info to go through today. You take care, guys, and hopefully you can hear me well, because apparently my microphone was playing up a bit. I will attempt to get this thing working, because right now it's not plugged in. I will try and get it sorted. Enjoy the rest of your night. You take care, guys.